I know, I'm worried about the future. It's, with my past. Kappa. I hate doing this thing. Let's move on. Hey, how's it going, YouTube friends? It's me, your one fuzzy boy. Never back at you again in the worldwide ick with the world gone crazy. That's why you're here, because you need distractions. And yes, this is the only show with lemon-scented limes, lest I forget, and the only show with a supernatural, super awesome third eye. I mean, why ask why do we keep telling this joke in 2021 and why it never gets any funnier? But if you did
laugh,
then thank you. It's Wednesday again, my friends. I got to thank you all once again for being my YouTube friends. And all the new people who keep joining the channel, thank you. Also want to thank you for clicking that subscribe button and that little bell icon because it's part of the YouTube experience and adding me to your YouTube experience. It's movie time again, so let's get right into it, shall we? And today's movie is The Markesman. It is a PG-13 movie. It is an hour and 48 minutes. It's an action-ish thriller. It's very slow burn, and calling this an action thing is like watching a nature movie. It came out the 15th of January. It's the 27th when you're probably watching this. It stars Liam Neeson, Jacob Perez, Katheryn Winnick, and those are the names that you're going to need to know at least to get through the basic part of the film. Our production companies were Cutting Edge Group, Reven Capital Management, Sculptor Media, Stonehouse Motion Pictures, Voltage Pictures, Zero Gravity Management, and our distributor here in the good old United States of America. God bless America. Land that I love was Open Road Entertainment. For a movie that actually has special effects and is live action, there is no special effects listed. And now for my thoughts on the film. It's a Liam Neeson pick. Sometimes you just got to question if he is a bad parent or just some guy who wants to do the right thing kind of thing. And with that said, Liam Neeson, if he was a D&D character, his stats would be off the charts. I mean, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, and charisma. This man rolls in the level 7 and above kind of category. There's a lot of very obvious mistakes and stuff like that. And Chris Charles and Danny Kravitz, decent writers in their own right, but characters seem very one-sided. And you want to love Jacob Perez, but then you just, there's not enough of that tug at the heartstrings, you know what I'm saying? Make you feel for him. And I feel like that's where it kind of gets flat. It's very cardboard cutouts, could walk in front of a green screen, and you could put a bunch of backgrounds on it and make this same movie for less than, I think it was $35 million. I wanted to like it, but it's a Liam Neeson movie, and he's overcast as the grizzled, cop, ex-cop, what is it? Special forces, military guy. And, for him being a rancher in New Mexico and all the problems and things about the border on the U.S. and Mexico thing that I don't want to touch. It's one of those things that it's touchy, but it doesn't make you connect. You know what I'm saying? It's B-movie with A-list actors at its worst. And I think that's where I can leave this with you. I definitely see this as a TV watch. It's interesting enough because it's Liam Neeson that I would probably click on it if it was on the TV. I don't see this as a DVD buy. I do want to see what CinemaSins thinks, just because it is B movie with A-list actors, and there was lots of questionable casting here. I can say that without getting in trouble. I feel like that's the word to use. They picked people who just didn't seem right for the parts and didn't make sense. I don't want to see this in theaters again, so I think this is where I'm going to leave it. This is my thoughts on this film and as much justice as I'm going to give it. So if you're really that desperate and curious, wait for it to come to Redbox or VOD if you can't go to the Redbox because, Worldwide Ick and all that. So with all that said, if you like what you see in here, make sure you click that like button. Likes and views are how YouTube works now. It's not the way it should be. It's just the way it is. And remember, all comments are 100% guaranteed response. I miss responding to your comments. The better your comment, the better my response. I miss them, and when they're not there, and they are the highlight of my day. And I have to thank you for supporting me through my channel through 2020. It was not without your support that helped me get through all this, and I thank you deeply for that. I thank you for the donations via Amazon and Patreon, and I want to thank you for supporting my American dream. I don't know how I did it without you. Thank you so much. And with all that said, for a final time, because it's a bit of a running joke on this channel, if you want to see more of this nonsense, make sure you click that subscribe button and that little bell icon.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
And I will see you all in the next movie review. Liam Neeson movies, everybody. It's like B movie with A-list actors, because that's what we're going to do. I'm so worried about my future. It's effing with my past and everything else. I really wish I could do this better for you guys. If this seems a little choppy this week, I'm sorry. It's just I'm going through things personal, and I'm really worried. I love you so much. Thank you for watching again, and I'll see you all next week with another movie review. Bye.